just about to get underway. Elly De La Cruz digs in now.
Elly De La Cruz.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Just missed.
Inside.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit the power, steals bases, he can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
All over that one right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. That one inside. Ball one.
Ball.
Rodriguez. The runner at second with one away. There's a line drive to left field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. He's in there. Jordan Walker, the next to hit for the Reds.
Jordan Walker.
Check swing called strike. And that's strike one. This one in the air center field. He's got it. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first, and getting the start for Cincinnati, Kumar Rocker. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Connor Griffin, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. This one in the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Rafael Devers up to hit. Runner on the move. Pitch misses in. Throw to second, and great jump. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to third. Safe. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. That one missing inside. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. That's a base hit as a run scores.
He was all over that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! A gigantic blast. And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. Ball. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Takes it in for the out. 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
And first offering is fouled off. Mauricio, in his third season, batting sixth in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. This to center field. And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Can't glove it cleanly. Yoan. In the dirt, squirts away from Stevenson. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That is the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium. New inning getting started.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Jake Mangum, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. There's a swing and a drive. That one on its way. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. He circles the bases, and they're on the board. It's 3-1. Dane Myers will hit next. That one fouled hard the other way. Swings and misses and one down below the zone. Hit in the air, right field. Conforto settles underneath it, and there's one away. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Sung-Moon Song. That's it for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. That misses.
Ball one.
Ball one.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off that pitch.
Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike three. Tyler Stevenson stands in here, takes ball one low.
Hey!
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Cruz gets under it, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, Dylan Cruz. And that is out of play. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And a 1-2. And that one hammered. And that is a foul ball. In the air, right field. Walker under it. And there's one down. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Brett Baty. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Walker moving under it, and there's two down. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Connor Griffin now at the plate. Back to the mound. He's got it. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here in St. Louis, in now for the Reds, Willie Castro.
What he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That misses. And that's ball one. Base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you get at the plate. You trusted your...
Ryan Stanton on the pitch here. At the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Safe at second with a stolen base. And at second.
Ball.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swing and he popped it up. Devers takes it in for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Angel Martinez. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the dirt, 1-1 strike. And a big swing and a miss. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Rafael Devers. Rocker back to work. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the 0-1. On the ground, De La Cruz. Not in time.
No, he's in there.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily.
Next to hit, Eugenio Suarez. And a swing and a miss. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's a ball.
Devers gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. The 2-run shot. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dominic Canzone. Ripped on a line to center. Rodriguez racing after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That one fouled off. And a base hit right there. Now a throw to first.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now a chance for Ronnie Mauricio. Castro to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. back here in St.
Leading off
Louis.
for the Reds,
So now here's the
right
Reds
fielder,
cleanup hitter, Jordan Walker.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
One up, one down. And now it's going to be Jake Mangum. And he can't make the play. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Now it's the DH. There goes the runner. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Mangum into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Runner on the go again. And it's second. That one outside.
That's outside.
And a count 2-1. That clips the corner. Runner on the move again. Swing and a miss.
Out on the tag.
To third. And that ends the inning. Ready to go, bottom four. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Michael Conforto.
Conforto.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Conforto, in his 10th season, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Cruz in the box here and fouls it off for strike one.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him. You know, these Cards showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And next is the designated hitter. Double steal.
Hey!
Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground.
But he scrambles back. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. 2 gone as they hit into their second double play in the first 4 innings. So back to the top of the order. And up next for St. Louis, Connor Griffin.
Ball 1.
That's too low. Ball 1. That one almost got him.
2. Nope. That's inside.
Here's a 3-0. That clips the corner. On the ground to third. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium. In now for the Reds, Sung-Mun Song.
Well, these Reds finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
The 0-2. Sends him down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. This one in the air, center field. Cruz on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. This is Willie Castro. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Willie Castro.
On the ground, right side. Mauricio to first. And that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Rafael Devers. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning. So digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball left side, could be two. They get one on to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Canzone now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Just
Nope, that's
missed.
a ball.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Ball, that's
Next
inside.
offering misses, and the count is 3-1. 3-1,
Nope,
and he
that's
couldn't
ball
come
4.
up with it.
Take your base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the third out. The inning is over. All set for the
Leading
top
off
of the
for the Reds.
sixth. Now here's the Reds' leadoff
Ellie
man,
De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Daniel Palencia.
Number 48.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Pops
got a
over the
ground rule
wall,
double.
and that's an automatic
Two
double.
bases.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Could be a chance here for the
Runner breaks for third.
Off the
Pitch
plate,
missed.
ball 1.
Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. That
Hey!
one in triple digits. Swing and a ball popped up. Mauricio settles under this one, and there's one down. Next to hit, Angel Martinez. One away with a runner at third. And we're in the top half of the sixth.
Ball.
That
Ball
was
2.
absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Hey, 2.
And now it's even up.
3.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Jordan Walker, the next to hit for the Reds. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses.
Inside, ball 2. Ah!
And there's
That's
the ball.
ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up
Hey!
in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Ah!
That's out number. Back here in St. Louis, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Ronnie Mauricio. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here comes the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together
next for the
perfectly for him right
Cardinals.
there. Kind of a
Right
risky
fielder.
pitch coming in. With the breaking ball like that, you have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that
Ball.
time.
Conforto up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And he
Hey.
takes a strike. In the air, left field. And there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second. And up next for St. Louis, Dylan Cruz.
Ball 2.
That one
Ball
misses.
3.
Ball 3. And ball 4 to a board.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Beatty in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay. Save. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Connor Griffin. Next up to
he's
first.
safe.
Safe. Getting back to the bag. Almost hung out there. Another throw over. Now back in safely at first. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. On the inside corner for a strike. Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Save. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball
that's
3.
a little bit high. And that's ball 3. And they're all loaded up.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Devers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the sweeper misses.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall.
And Devers hits that one. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the bottom of the 6th.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Foul ball there. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Quick toss to first. Devers back easily. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Good job. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Man at first, nobody out. Dane Myers getting ready to hit. Now on the bump, George Soriano.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here's a high chopper. Suarez fires to second for 1. To first, double play. Nicely done. Base is empty after the double play. Sung-Mun Song, the next to hit for the Reds. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual.
He's there, he's got it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Dominic Canzone. Up the middle. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 3. And the slider just misses. The Redbirds up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Laced to right center, base hit. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of the stick.
So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Jeff McNeil. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone.
Outside, that's a ball.
Ball 1. In the dirt. And it's second. That one finds the zone. And a count 2-1. On the corner for a strike. In the air to left center. Mangum under it. 2 away now. Michael Conforto will climb in. And it's even up.
That's inside.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Man on second, 2 down. Pulls the string with it. We go to the 8th. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. This one in the air center field. And makes the grab. 1 away. Willie Castro, the next to hit for the Reds. On a line. And foul ball. The Cardinals up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. No question about this one. It's out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 7-2. Next for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. On the ground right side. Devers steps on the bag, and now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more.
Runner on the go. Martinez at the plate now, and that's strike 1. 0-1. Runner goes again. Pitch is low.
Down.
Throw,
No, he's in there safe.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses.
No, that's low.
throw, save. That's a stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. That's towards center. Cruz under it. And that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Dylan Cruz.
Center fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 1 down. So now the DH spot. Brett Baty, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Late swing, foul to the left.
Ball 1.
On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Back to the top of the order, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Laser to the gap, should score the run. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. Pitch out, but no action. And it's second. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
No.
Just off the inside edge. And ball 4 to aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now up for St. Louis, Eugenio Suarez. Ground ball up the middle, De La Cruz. 1 at second. What a double play that was. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Jordan Walker. Swing and a high fly ball right field. 1 up, 1 down. Jake Mangum digs in now. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1.
Ball 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air to left center. Cruz on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Dane Myers, the next to hit. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. In the air, left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals take this one in a blowout. 8-2 the final here. Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.